we always tell you this with any sport, is the numbers tell you a story. And these two guys are the favorites for a reason, because they have dominated over the last few years. Now, if you're trying to find an edge and you don't know everything about cycling, which I understand I don't either, you got to find an edge elsewhere. Injuries are consistent across sports, especially for a sport like this. You need to be in peak physical shape, right? So Pogačar got hurt, and he hasn't been in competition since April. It was a wrist injury, but still he's been training in his house on a cycle in his kitchen in Monaco, which is a very cool story if he does win. But knowing that he hasn't been in competition since April, that's going to be the edge in my head for giving Vingegaard the edge. And I'm going to call him, let's call him Vinny. We're going to give Vinny the edge. He also just dominated the Critérium de Dauphiné. I think that's how you say it.
There we go.
Which is basically the warm-up race for the Tour de France, right? Yeah. So I don't know anything about Tour de France, but in a little research last night, I found out there's an injury to one of the favorites, so I'm going to sort of fade that, and then I'm going to back the guy that just did sort of a practice run of this and absolutely dominated. So if you don't know anything, there you can go. You can tell me or not, sprinkle a little bit, but if you're looking for some more action other than baseball, there you go.
Hey, I'm tailing you with Vingegaard too. I mean, leading up to this, there's been 4 events he's raced in. He's dominated and won 3 of them overall. The other one, he finished 3rd. So his form is right there. And then on top of that, the Jumbo-Visma team, the team he races for, they are deeper than what Pogačar is dealing with. If this was a 1-week race, maybe I'll go with Pogačar. He's been training, maybe more rested, but Vingegaard over the course of 21 days and all these stages, that's who I'll go with. And when you go back to last year's Tour de France, how he won, he dominated in the climbing sections. That means reaching the elevation before any other racer. This Tour de France, the opening stage, what starts out in Spain, 3,300 meters of elevation. So right off the bat, it's going to go into Vingegaard's strength. I like him because, as you mentioned, he's been healthier. He's been clicking. He's been competing compared to a guy who's just training. I'm sure he'll be in good shape. But give me the confidence, give me the experience, give me the deeper team as well.